Good morning, welcome to the week ahead.
Hey, good morning. Good
morning.
to see you. Hey, Vincent.
And word of today is...
Fraudulent.
Why?
Fraudulent. Well, tomorrow is the last day for you to get on the government website to check your address or update your address for voter registration purposes. Okay, so tomorrow, that's your last chance, www.voterinfo.gov.hk.
Yep.
And you can check.
Okay. I don't need to.
You know, you're all set. You haven't moved. You've been registered for a while. You're
Not
good.
only that.
Yeah?
They actually sent a confirmation form.
You got a confirmation form?
Yes.
How come I didn't get one of those?
Because you haven't moved for a long time, maybe?
No, that could be.
I think they do a random sampling.
Okay.
To ask people.
Right.
Who has recently moved to sign it back.
Oh, okay.
So if you do not live there,
yeah,
you won't be able to get that letter.
Right.
So
right.
you won't be able to write
to
it back.
That. Okay.
Which will open up a case for them to further investigate.
Right,
but
okay.
Since I have written back to them, signed back the form,
you're good to go.
I'm fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Unless I move tomorrow, then it's another story.
That's something else. That's something else.
I'm not moving. I didn't have a plan to move in the next 2 years.
Well, I haven't moved.
3 years.
Okay, well, good. Stay tight. Yeah, you never know with the landlords these days. Be glad you're not a restaurant.
Yeah.
Tell you, those guys get kicked out all the time. So there's this registration change of address. But, right now, the elections body in Hong Kong is undergoing this massive campaign to find out, basically it's come to their attention. There's fraud. There's people signing up all kinds of bizarre, wacky addresses all over the place. And the new one that has caught people's attention today is the fact that now you've got people with mentally challenged individuals who've been led by their caretakers and led to register to vote, and now they're going out and talking to these people and they don't understand what voting is. They don't understand how the electoral system in Hong Kong works. They're essentially not competent to vote, and yet there they are, registered through a complex process they could not have completed themselves. Mm-hmm. In addition, they've had people registered at parks, right? Just all kinds of things where they go and there's no people living there.
Yeah, they register for floors that didn't even exist.
Yeah.
For example, the building has 20 floors.
Yeah.
And the person lives on the 25th floor or something like that.
Yeah.
Of course, it's not the numbering problem.
Right. No, it's deliberate. Yeah. Somebody's trying to scam the system. The question
what? In a lot of buildings,
they
don't have 13 floors or 14 floors because of superstitious.
Yeah.
13 is a lucky number.
Oh, yeah.
14 is basically in Cantonese.
Cantonese, same thing, right?
You will die.
10 times death.
No. Die hard. Subsay is die hard, actually.
Yeah.
You must die or something like that.
Yeah, like that.
So people write down 13 or 14 floor for some buildings.
Right. And then elections people are looking at it going, maybe want to check that one.
Yeah.
And they're finding this, but the question is, who and why? Every news report I've seen about this, nobody has ever said who is behind this. Now, given that the district council elections are coming up, and the district councils hinge on such a small number of votes, if you can round up an extra 40 people, you could actually change the outcome of a district council vote. So it's quite easy to have a few dodgy votes here and there.
I have heard stories from both sides.
Okay.
The Pan-Democrats are saying the pro-establishment camps are planting votes in the district. Right. Whereas the pro-establishment actually said...
they think the Pan-Dems are doing it.
Yeah. Because of, let's say they put illegal housing in the district areas.
Right.
For new territories, even if it is a green zone, some people will occupy it.
Right. Okay.
And then build
things
a quarter.
there.
Yeah.
Right.
And then register that as an address. Mm-hmm. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, this is the kind of dodgy stuff that's going on, and again, it could just be independents as well. Because when it's that few votes, it's not that hard to get it out. Now, to be able to influence a LegCo election, I think would be much more difficult because you'd have to have thousands of dodgy voters. Right, which would be, I think, a much bigger organizational effort, which would mean a higher chance of there being leaks, people talking about it or secrets getting it. So, but I'm glad that Elections Hong Kong is on the job, and they're uncovering this now because we do have the elections coming up.
So tomorrow is the deadline, right?
So yes, so we've talked about people who might be voting that shouldn't be, but if you are voting and you should be, get on the website one more time, www.voterinfo.gov.hk. Maybe we can put that up on the YouTube spot so people can just click through and make sure they can take part in the democratic process.
All right.
Okay, sounds good. Catch you tomorrow.